Go ahead. And we're back. So, you were telling me something about the achievements.
Yeah.
So,
let's see. This is for completing the second island.
the one we're on now.
Yep, only 11% of the people that have played the game have gotten past this.
Yeah.
So then the next island, only 3.7% of the people have gotten past that.
That's less than one.
And then I believe the casino is the end of the game, maybe?
1 in 50, approximately.
So 2.35%.
Yikes.
So S rank is...
Got N S rank.
One S rank.
1 S rank.
Is less than 1%. So getting A rank or higher on all the bosses on the first isle
Just keep
is
going.
1.5.
We don't need to read every last detail. Down to 0.3.
Oh yeah, there's rarer ones than that though. Let's see.
Oh, go back.
Complete the game on expert, 0.1%.
1 in 1,000 people.
Yeah, well, if you look at it, just straight up completing the game on normal, just 2.04%.
Just 2%. 1 in 50 people have beaten the game.
That's it.
On normal. All right, let's go.
All right, run and gun.
All right.
Get
Fun
some.
house frazzle. Frazzle. Sorry.
Which one was this? Oh, this one's gonna piss me right off. I know it. I know.
Okay,
It's
no,
just.
sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, this one.
No.
Gravity.
Oh no. No. No.
This.
I left the light on in the kitchen. You'll be fine. It's just you just gotta learn the rhythm.
Guns don't do shit.
But I love the robots in the background.
Huh. Look at that.
It's a lunar scape.
Wow, I am okay.
Yeah, see? You did better. Yeah.
Why do honked bicycle horns equal?
Mouths.
Yeah,
Lips.
let's not die on the ceiling if we can help it. Oh, fork! What did I just tell myself not to
saying-
do?
But gravity should have made your ghost go down.
Yeah, of course. It would make as much sense as anything else. Look at that painting.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
Is this a funhouse or a museum?
Oh,
I
you
don't
little
know.
bastard!
There's a
And then,
jack in the
look.
box. What the hell?
The platforms move now.
Yeah, I see that.
More attack words. I don't like the jacks with eyes. I disapprove. I don't like that. That is wrong.
He managed to mix a lot of things for the player to have to concern himself with all at once.
And see, now this is like a musical instrument land.
I can't tell. It's got a lot of eyes and alien crap, like it's some kind of sci-fi museum
Yeah.
thing. Hypnotism now?
See, trumpet in the background, the tuba's attacking you.
I have no idea what this place is. It's just madness. And this is the madhouse with rainbows.
Yep.
Right. No.
Oh, wrong. We ain't toying around with you now. Scram.
Now scram!
This is definitely the
Yeah, I love those robots. They're so weird.
Stupid duck with a screw loose.
So I
Okay.
just recently watched From the Earth to the Moon.
Oh, I read the original Jules Verne.
Yeah, I really wonder if...
It's actually amazing, all the things that they knew, and
Yeah.
then you'll be surprised at the bits of science they don't know. Like,
Yes.
terminal velocity is a thing. You didn't know about that? I thought you would have. You knew all this crazy shit about space, like that they didn't have gravity.
Yeah, well, the movie I watched, it was like in the 50s or 60s. So they turned it into a metaphor for atomic weapons. Yeah.
No, that's
But-
not what it's about.
But it was so interesting because...
It's the 1800s, and that's what's amazing about it.
Well,
Like,
it
yes,
was-
we could go to the moon in the 1800s.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you can't. But you did an amazing amount of math.
Yeah.
To-
It was really interesting to see them try. But it was about...
Look at that flower. It's actually a microphone.
I know, right?
Oh, sorry, go on. I keep interrupting you.
There's no, it's sorry. There's this one rich guy who had invented like this really explosive chemical. I think he called it like Component X or something. And it was like the most energetic explosive ever. And they're like, he was talking to all his other like, I don't know, members of this nefarious group.
Nefarious?
Well, like they were like a club of like gun runners that made a profit off of the Civil War and stuff like that. And they're like, it's a time of
What?
peace. We need to make more money. And the guy's like, well, I've invented this really, like this uber explosive, and there's no safe place on
shit.
Earth to test it, so I'm gonna test it on the moon.
You know, they didn't... Generally, as a rule, merchants that deal in weapons don't actually like wars.
Well,
I mean, that might sound like it's completely insane, but...
Get out of there.
Oh, shit, what the hell?
well,
A
like,
tongue?
Yeah, that's the end of the level, too.
Oh, it's already cracked! We had beaten it! These stages...
well, you got this other rich guy who was like, oh, he must be stopped because, if that kind of power, fell into the wrong hands. They were kind of implying that like Component X or Chemical X or whatever was
Nuclear.
like an atomic bomb, right? And they're like, oh, because the first guy was like, well, if every country has this, nobody's going to use it. It's going to be the great equalizer.
There was, believe it or not, in the 1800s, I've come to understand, like, even past that, I've come to understand that scientists back then really believed that
Yeah.
if they could make war
Yeah.
horrible enough, no one would ever go to war again.
Yeah.
That they would just they would create a weapon that would be so terrible it would end war. And I'm like,
yeah.
you idiots.
Poor delusional
You
bastards.
fools. You did not understand human nature at all.
Was this before or after World War One?
Before.
Yeah.
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 It's like, just from reading old stuff, like, I came to understand that there were a lot of scientists who seemed to feel that way, and seemed to be actively, even Tesla, I think, was talking like that in some of his
Yeah,
stuff, and I was
yeah.
like, no,
Well, so
bad
the,
Tesla,
the
very
second
bad
guy-
Tesla, cut it out.
It was the pigeons. The pigeons told him to do it. Oh, that's weird.
I still can't get over the fact that he thought
Look,
we should
that
be
upper
like bees.
platform. Look, it splits. Oh,
Sorry.
I'm past it now. No, it's all right. The other upper platform, like the tail end of it is like reverse direction. It's really weird. But anyway, the other guy, the guy who was opposed to him, like he had actually invented like a super strong metal, like the strongest metal in existence.
No, where are you?
And he's
I died.
Like, uh-oh.
I was trying to help
I
you.
fell
but...
to the top.
Ah, shit.
He
Alright.
was
So when
Alright,
the sign
I got this.
when the sign pops out, you gotta get away from it.
Okay, switch.
Okay.
So, the other guy had invented this super strong metal, and he,
How do I... Is it safe to just
dash.
jump?
Yeah.
Just dash. Woo.
Ah,
And he
I
was
have
going,
a hit point!
he was going to pit his metal against the explosive, and it didn't work.
Okay.
But they decided to work together, and it turns out that the metal he created was a combination...
travel?
It was a combination between steel and glass.
Oh, great! That makes so much sense.
It's a
Yes.
ceramic, and I'm like,
Of
oh,
course. Yes.
yeah.
Couldn't just use weird and metal.
Yeah. So they build a rocket, and they like.
You
So
see-
in the book, right? It's a gun, right? Like a giant cannon.
He's basically like
Yeah.
he gets really into it in the water and everything else involved. But like, yes, it's basically just a big freaking bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta read this.
Well, hey there, fellas. Come to watch my little show, have ya? They say juggling is a bit like parrying. Really? That's what they say? Tough at first, but soon you can string them together swimmingly. I'd hope to get 4 someday. I'm hoping to get 4 someday. 4 in a row, yeah, that should be something, ain't it?
Is this telling us something? Is
Yeah.
4 in a row an achievement then?
It was. I already got it, but he does give you a coin for doing it.
Oh.
He's a light bulb.
Okay.
Wait, I think we need to go over
So we have
here.
coins. We have a ton of money.
What?
Odd.
Uh-oh.
I have no power.
Uh-oh. It is
I have
tired.
lost power.
It is a tired.
No.
It needs to sleep. It's rechargeable. So
Oh.
there's no battery.
Oh, I get it. Okay. So we just have to plug it in
Yeah.
to something.
Yeah.
No,
So
got another battery pack here somewhere.
so anyway, they're getting ready to take off, and the one guy's like, okay, so what we're gonna do is everybody's gonna get in these tubes, and the tubes are gonna fill up with gas, and we're gonna slow down your heart rate so that you're gonna hibernate while you get shut up into the atmosphere and we go into space.
Okay.
And the tubes are going to revolve like really fast. So
How does that help?
because when the whole ship is launched into space,
Ah.
There
if
we
you're
go.
not revolving super fast with your heart rate like at 5 beats a minute, you'll just like vaporize. You'll just get the forces will just destroy you.
I see.
Right? I mean,
Of course. Okay. What do we want?
they
You know, for a run and gun, an extra heart would actually not be a bad idea.
you can just switch to it, yeah.
Yeah. The automatic parry also sounds good. Oh wow, you actually don't have more items behind you.
Well, you can buy them out. Like,
Yeah.
There's only a certain set number of upgrades, so he's already bought.
I mean, you told me that this roundabout is critical, though.
Yeah, in another level it will be.
Okay. So, aside from... So, I have the homing, and you took something... You took the charge. Okay.
So they have a gyroscope to counteract the gravity, or to give them artificial gravity.
A gyroscope.
Yes.
Okay.
A giant gyroscope.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So that... Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, and of course, the one guy who invented the metal, he has actually gone on the mission to sabotage it, so that the ship will blow up and
Oh, great.
disprove that atomic power works, so that people on Earth won't use it anymore.
Uh-huh.
But little did he know that his daughter stowed away on the space on the rocket ship. Yes,
Great.
because she's in love with the other guy's assistant. And
So-
they're like, oh no, you've doomed us all. And then it gets really dark.
Oh, great.
Because they're like, yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna...
stage magicians.
Yeah.
Tickets, please.
I
What
like-
the hell? It's a trampoline.
Yes.
Okay. I see. A balloon full of bullets.
Hold on.
Okay.
Ah, you shot it. Don't shoot the pink one.
Sorry.
No, it's alright.
I'm dead. I don't think the pink one is going.
No, the pink one I can use to get the 4 parries in a row.
Oh.
To get the coin.
Ah.
Yeah. yeah, from that point on, the movie gets like extremely.
The balloons will
dark.
only explode if you shoot them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that thing got spikes on it or what?
It might be teeth.
Did you get it?
No.
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, we can just reset.
Kill me! Madam! Suck up your time! Death, please! Madam!
That was 2. Hold on, we'll get another one. Look how happy he looks.
Whee! Oh.
No.
Aw.
2. You looked foolish today? What now? And begin! So much for the magic, Koopa. That's 4, 5, 6! Okay, you got it.
I landed on a
Aw.
On a what, huh?
on the platform in between the second and third one,
No.
so that's why I had to get 6.
Okay, but you got it.
Yeah, I got it. I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Well, this is an awfully silly obstacle course. You have all your cards charged. Uh-huh. Haven't I seen those guys on the balls in a Mega Man
Dead.
game?
Probably. Ah! Thank you!
Alright, so far we found 2 coins. Oh. Oh! Oh, come on, it's not charging.
No.
Yeah, for some reason that one does not count.
Right.
Yeah, you don't knock those down. Those
No,
guys
these
do.
cannons that...
And these
Die!
guys are in your way. Oh, jump! Ah! So, while that's going on,
Oh my gosh.
and they're trying to figure out how to repair the rocket because
But the clown tryouts are next week. I see.
they had planned to go to the moon and return.
Mm-hmm.
So while they're trying to figure out how to just keep the engine going and not go into meltdown, people on Earth, there was a meteor shower that they went through, and the people on Earth like couldn't see them anymore because they'd like gone beyond it.
No! Fine, whatever. We'll see how far I make it.
You got all the other buddies and all the reporters are all like, well now, did they really make it? Or did they fake their deaths?
Sounds like some,
Because they had collected a ton of money to finance the mission.
sounds like, something out of, Around the World in 80 Days.
Yeah.
Doggone you, you assholes!
Yeah,
Leave me be!
now I haven't read any Jules Verne, but the
Around the-
movies I've watched.
Around the World in 80 Days
Yeah.
is his masterpiece, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
So Around the World in 80 Days, Journey to the Center of the Earth,
Fork!
to the moon, like Journey to the Moon and to the Moon and back, like
Yeah.
all of them, they seem to start. Oh, Time Machine. Well, that was H.G. Wells, but they all start out kind of the same way of like you've got this inventor scientist guy who's like, I have made a great discovery, or I'm going to do a thing, with a group of all these, you know, like curmudgeon people who are like, you can't do the thing. That thing is impossible! Ah, well, I'll prove you wrong! And
That
they-
doesn't happen in a lot of his stories,
Really?
but
Okay.
some of them it does.
Yeah.
When making fun of him, sorry, it's so hard to talk. When making fun of him, Mark Twain wrote one and
Yeah.
went with something like his master.
Dead.
Got you.
Yeah.
Something like his master world. He went with the crazy evil guy that's just full of ego, who's invented something amazing.
Yeah.
Which he used a few times.
Sounds like this movie. Yeah.
Well, he had, like in Master of the World is the one that I always think of for that character, was just...
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna try to... Oh, fuck! What have I done?
No, that was just unfortunate. Woo! That was just bad timing on the game's part. Ah,
No,
nope.
no! Oh my gosh, this stage! This stage is an asshole. All right, we got to get past these balloons without getting our asses handed to us. Boy, just one hit and they'll go.
Yes.
And this stupid trampoline. Oh, I'm so sorry. Get back there. Get. Good luck. I'm pulling for you. All right, anyway, Jules Verne. Around the World in 80 Days is, in my opinion, his masterpiece. But other good ones. The Children of Captain Grant, which no one ever talks about. Really excellent novel. He finds more adventure in our world than most fantasy authors can find in their worlds.
What was that one about?
Okay. So this guy, he owns a boat. He's this rich guy. He pulls a shark up and kills it just because sharks are evil, basically. They're just voracious monsters. Because it's the 1800s and they don't know anything about the ecology of anything. Yeah. No, get back that way, you stupid trampoline! Ignore me!
Oh my god.
I hate this thing. It gets us killed because it bounces us when we don't want... Alright. Anyway, he finds a message in a bottle, and he tries to figure out what it means and go to rescue these people. Britain, nobody in Parliament, nobody is interested in funding an expedition to rescue these people.
Yeah.
So he decides he's going to do it himself. But most of the words of the message are missing because it's all it got. So they're trying to figure out what it means, and then they have this really awesome guy, one of the best characters he ever made, Paganel.
Ooh, that's a good name.
He's just this French guy that was accidentally ended up aboard their ship. Like he was supposed to be aboard a different ship. Anyway. Oh, wow. That's the charge, huh? That is cool. Look at that double helix. Awesome. Anyway, so they end up going all over the world, interpreting and reinterpreting what it means and trying different places. And it's just a really fun story. Jules Verne does not know how children talk or behave, unfortunately, But, you know, aside from a few other minor criticisms like that I could give...
It has a gun.
Yes, it's a shooting machine. It's got the ducks in it. It's a shooting game. S rank?
No.
Snark? Snack! I don't like these. I don't like these snacks. These are not tasty pretzels.
You don't like the pretzel?
No, and this mustard and crap being flung at me.
It is mustard.
No.
Yeah.
We're not even seeing hot dogs. We're just seeing the condiments for hot dogs. Are they just jumping down and getting my...
He's there. He's there.
Eats.
There he is. Or sheep.
Ew, I'm
Sheep,
not
perhaps?
eating that. Screw you!
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
It got eated.
Bravo! I watched
Did we get them all?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh god.
I
God, I don't
watched,
want to do that one again.
I think it was it Mysteries of the Museum? And the episode, one of the segments was about this doctor.
Oh god.
In like turn of the century Berlin, and like all these people kept getting sick. Like young, old, rich, poor, didn't matter. Like
It's in the water.
Their faces would swell up. They'd get fevers. You know, it was terrible, and they'd die. And he was trying to figure it out. And then he like wound up looking at the sausage because it's such a big part of German culture.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, he found was it trichinosis in there?
Were they
the
wrapping,
little worms?
Were they wrapping their meat in mummy wrappings? No, this is different. Because they were wrapping meat in wrappings. They took the bandages off of mummies, and then people started getting sick.
That
It's like,
sounds delicious.
So this is
like,
Wally Warbles in
why would
aviary
anyone
action.
think that was a good idea?
Well,
Oh
so,
shit.
So he
Hate.
Eight?
Hate.
Oh, hate. Yes. Yes, you hate this little bird.
Oh, shells.
He ended up taking it all the way up to wasn't the Kaiser?
Nails?
Yeah. Isn't that creepy?
Why?
The babies have nails tied to their heads because it's weaponized them.
You can rock it.
What was his name? The Iron Chancellor.
A whistle?
Of
Oh,
Germany.
joy.
Bismarck?
Bismarck?
Was it
Was
Bismarck?
World War I?
Austria?
Yes, that's
Okay, yeah,
one,
Bismarck.
Yeah, Bismarck.
So yeah, he ended up going to him and being like, dude, we have to reform like the sausage factories, the whole process. We need to put a lot of money in this to help people so they don't get sick. And
Baby bird.
the guy was like, no, we need to put the money into the military.
Given the era, you probably did, but
Well,
that's besides the point.
Like, the argument got so heated that the Iron Chancellor challenged him to a duel. And the doctor was like, okay, fine, except I get to choose the weapon. So, the next day, like, they're at the duel, and the doctor has his gun case there, and he opens it, and inside are a pair of sausages. Yes!
Yeah.
Sausages at dawn. Yes. And the Iron Chancellor's like, well, I forfeit. You get your sausage reform. It's in a
It
stretcher.
really doesn't want to give up.
And why is its head a garbage can?
Apparently, because it's a
No! God
it's a
damn
carrion,
it!
a carrion feeder that's
Fucking
been eating
there.
garbage.
Are fucking there? I
Perhaps?
spent 3
Even without my
hours.
feathers, you're in hot and stormy weather.
3 hours today getting this No. Yes, no. No, that was 3 hours on the dragon today.
It's all a blur.
2 hours on this yesterday before I finally beat it.
Don't forget, you can become a tiny plane.
Yeah, that button's in an odd location, so it doesn't. That's one way to dispose of those little ones.
So, what's that chompy bullet thing?
Oh, I can shoot that.
That's
for a
our
dog.
regular EX
He
attack.
likes to use
Okay,
the full
okay.
bomb.
I like
Yeah.
using the full bomb.
Okay, I'm gonna die. There it goes. Thanks.
Thank you. Just freaks out for a second. Loses all its feathers.
Becomes a baby.
I think that baby was just in the nest. Like inside the house.
That
Oh,
that
baby.
actually is its baby because I died fighting this thing once and it said, "My father's the brawn, I'm the brain, and we're gonna bring the pain."
Okay. Is that
Oh,
why
shit.
it has a ray gun?
Damn it.
I keep getting it. Shit, I had 4, almost 5
Look at the
cards. I was
background. Look at the
ready.
little goat.
Oh, hey, look at that. I wasn't able to observe any of that crap.
I know, right? Bye, little goat.
You're up to
Oh,
4
another
and a
little
half.
goat.
You're gonna have a bomb for this one. Oh yeah, this is where those come in.
Nice. Right in your tummy. Ah, dang it. Oh, he threw a pill at you. Ugh.
Dr. Mario in reverse! Ow. God, how'd that hit me? Alright, this time I'm gonna make it to the end. Then we'll have this thing.
I love the jazz music. I really wish I had watched more cartoons for this.
That is an uncommon desire among adults.
What are you talking about? I watch cartoons every night.
No, I really wish I watched more cartoons. It's like,
Well, when like earlier when it in the intro when it showed the devil, it's like, oh wow, that reminds me of like the original
Okay.
Mega Man, you know, because it was all done in the rubber hose style.
the original Mega Man?
Well, no, not quite rubber hose style, but it was that early animation style, you know.
Yeah.
It's like what? No, sorry, not Mega Man. Astro Boy. I'm so sorry.
You hit his
I saw.
thing instead
I
of.
know. I saw. I
Okay.
screwed that up.
I meant
big time.
Astro Boy, not Mega Man.
Well, they seem like they're related.
Yeah, the art style is kinda similar.
It's clear that Astro Boy had some
Or Mega
Doggone
Man
it!
to Astro Boy.
And I missed you.
What?
Yeah, see, my dad's the brawn. I am the brain.
Alright, this time, it's a cuckoo bird.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's also a birdhouse that... It makes a kind of logical sense.
Right? All of them
Yeah,
make...
if you're on drugs.
All of them make a vague logical sense, and then it goes off the rails.
Alright. Alright. You're fully charged.
God damn it.
Okay, give it hell.
So Astro Boy came out in
Came out first.
1952.
Yeah, Mega Man didn't come out till the 80s.
Yeah. But it's still that kind of early-ish animation.
Alright. Damn. I suck.
Your dad. Was that I Own the Air?
Something. Just keep spitting eggs, man. We can handle that. Nothing else, just eggs. Yeah, good bird. Ah. Good.
Cuphead player beats every boss using DDR pad.
What?
Asshole. How dare he? Alright. Well, bring out the old the old NES power pad. We have to one-up this joker.
Like, did he die of exhaustion?
She better have. You're already fully charged. No, I'm charged.
You're fully charged.
My mistake. No. Oh, doggone, what hit me?
I don't know.
I was sitting here avoiding them all, and then suddenly I was... why leaves? Why leaves on your thingy?
So, they started working on this game back in 2010.
7 years.
Yeah.
That'd be about how long it'd take to animate all this, I should think.
Oh god, I barely made that.
Alright, you're ready for the next form. With a bomb.
God, just change
So,
already.
The game is inspired by cartoons produced by Fletcher Studios, Disney, the cartoonists Eb Iwerks, Grim Netwick, and Willard Bowski.
And propaganda?
Particularly
Oh, shit.
their most subversive and surrealist elements.
I'm sorry, I went down right away. I went down like as soon as that form popped in.
Oh my god.
I'd observed you fighting it, and yet still it just... I just... Alright. Alright, I got you this time.
So I'm reading the Wikipedia for this.
Alright.
Okay.
It says, the character that became Cuphead descended from a 1936 Japanese propaganda animated film
Japanese propaganda?
where a man with a teacup for a head morphed into a tank.
Ah. Huh.
Like, that was, I think, the core inspiration, like, the...
So we can turn
The
into a
kernel?
tank?
You're in a plane! You know,
But we can transform into a tank eventually.
I love the little goggles that you wear.
Yeah. We're both fully charged with bombs if we can make it through this to the final form.
Dead.
I'm dead. Okay, we are tag teaming this. Alright.
Ah, here you go.
Go get him.
The brothers had previously tried a kappa in a top hat.
Ha!
Yeah.
A kappa.
Characters with a plate or fork for a head, and about 150 different designs.
Players with a fork for a head. I mean, why not? Shit. No! Oh, damn, you got me. Thank you, man. How many times have we saved each other now? In this... Okay, you're ready. Oh, I died at the top of the screen. Oh, why did I go near the top of the screen? What was I thinking? You're already charged. Alright. If you were going to do a heart thing, you should have had something to do with it being a ticker. Right? Not spitting bullets. Oh, thank goodness. And now they're going to eat it.
And then they put salt and pepper on them.
What the hell? The little birds want to eat the big bird. Okay. Oh, good job, man.
So,
Super skill meter.
Moldenhausers, I believe that's how you pronounce their last name, the brothers who made the game,
Yeah.
describe Cuphead as having a difficult retro game core for its emphasis on gameplay over plot. Killscreen describes the developers as obsessed with run-and-gun fundamentals of animations and exploits and hitboxes. Over the development process, they have made multiple revisions to many gameplay elements,
Yeah.
including including how gameplay reactions feel at the edges of platforms and how long players are disabled after receiving damage. They planned multiple difficulty levels and chose to abandon
Hey, I heard you managed to parry 4 times. I bet you're so proud you could bust. Here's a coin to reward your persistence, boys. Don't spend it all in one place.
Ah.
So you get a coin for doing that, and that's one of the coins that we have to make sure we collect.
Okay. Well, I've got 10 spares, so if I need something during this fight, I'll be able to go get it. You've got 6. You can buy anything, too. This is this your dragon?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, you said... reverse?
Yeah, the roundabout is going to be key in
Okay, because I've never seen this one.
the second part of the game.
Okay. Well, I can keep the spread, and I can have roundabout on. I mean, I really like the homing, and your charge shot looks amazing. I want the charge shot. Okay.
They chose to abandon a typical damsel in distress plot for one where Cuphead that perpetually creates trouble for himself. The developers...
Perpetually?
Yes. The
We only
developers
did it
planned...
Yeah, see, this is the last one on
planned to
this one.
surpass the Guinness World Record for a number of boss battles in a run-and-gun game by having over 30 to the record's 25.
Fiery Frolic, there was only 25 in a run and gun?
That's the current record.
Really? I should make a run and gun game in Flash real quick. I could make
So-
31 bosses. They'd just be like, I don't know, a circle that shoots at you, but that'd be enough.
Grim Matchstick in Fiery Frolic.
Cuphead is expected
I have
to
not
be
beaten this.
extended via expansion packs with 10 to 15 bosses each, similar to how Sonic and Knuckles added atop the Sonic series formula.
God, now I want to cry.
Cool. Alright, so you have not beaten this one?
I have not beaten this one. I have gotten really
boy.
close.
Should we have...
So let's take a look at it, and then we might take a break and start a new session.
Oh, no.
Because it
This feels a little bit like something out of Mega... Oh, shit.
yeah.
So, it's moving. Oh, I get how roundabout works now. Oh,
I love how the tower rotates.
that's stupid. So why does... Okay. So I can just face away from it. What's the advantage of that?
It's for the second and third stage of the boss.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then maybe I don't...
Theoretically, you can get away with,
I don't think I want the spread, though, then, in that case.
Theoretically, you can get away with the spread in the first part of the, level. You little fucking bastard! You little...
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you in the hot seat.
Oh, you little fucking fire flame bastard
It
ass.
jumps off
You fat
Yes!
bastard.
its tongue.
Rage, so much rage.
I have never seen
It's so cute.
a dragon that has fire run down its tongue.
Yeah,
It's...
interesting. Interesting
Yeah.
choices. I don't
You gotta be
like
careful
how it's
when he
one
starts.
solid color, but that is a minor.
Ow.
Because then he starts throwing his tail up too.
Yeah, I saw that. It made a wobble 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 sound. Like a metal pan.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It does.
And then there's fucking dual balls.
Okay.
Now you switch to the other one. And
The
we both of them-
Donuts of Destruction! Ah, fork. I got me.
You got me.
Alright,
You got
use
yourself.
your special.
I was facing the other way.
Does it shoot the other way? So what's the roundabout's one card?
I don't know.
Ooh, he says. Why do you shoot those, though?
Yeah, why
Why
is it trying
I-beams?
to mesmerize
You're not
you?
a snake. They really believe that snakes mesmerize their prey. You know that?
Well, I can almost see that. The way, like, a cobra will stand there and, like, kind of wobble side to side.
Oh, it's this
You know?
buzzsaw thing
and
that
Oh,
keeps
wow.
it keeps going back for you
I'm gonna die.
until it hits you.
I'm gonna die.
and like rattlesnakes will do that too. Like they'll stay up to strike and they'll kind of wobble.
They
a
seem
little
to
bit.
associate it mostly with
God
cobras,
damn it.
but alright.
Zoom. I love how it seems like the clouds are also
Oh, shit.
No.
rotating around the tower.
Yeah.
Lots of polish. Lots of polish.
Wallop. Ow. Ow, fuck.
Thank you. Wobble, 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 wobble.
I'm,
tail guy.
I cannot see. No, I actually fell off. It's because I have to look at the clouds I'm jumping to and look at the fire. My eyes can't be in both places, but I have to constantly watch the cloud to make sure I jump to the next one. Yeah, I know. Oh, fork.
Wow.
Damn, how'd you do that?
Fucking skill. Get me. Okay,
Don't
let's
Give me enough
Alright.
chance to read it.
Don't misunderstand my flames. It's just
Yes.
all fun and games.
Okay.
Alright, let's stop here for now. 'Cause this
Until next time
That's
and
right.
every time.
You should
This
probably quit
is-
while you're ahead, you know, because you've made so much progress.
Okay, it took me
No, you're right. Rest a little bit. It is super hard.
God
It
here.
is super, super hard.
We'll
isn't
see you in
it?
the next video. Bye.